it's kind of dark in here. I don't have a whole lot of words. I'm just not doing well. Just not doing well. But that's my friend Jeff right there, sending me something really interesting, telling me that Obama read a book in a classroom today in Chicago, and the whole scene was very reminiscent of Pedgo 2. And I thought that was fascinating. He read a book about Santa, Satan, because that's what Santa is. And that's what Christmas is, celebration of the Dark One, the Dark Savior. It's not a celebration of Jesus. It has nothing to do with Jesus. It has to do, on the shallow end of things, it has to do with commerce and spending. And on the other end of things, on the deeper level, it has to do with sacrifice. Should have turned that off before I started. But the point of this video is I wanted to point out that in 2020, I heard a lot of alarms, and I had a really strange incident occur, and I made a video about it back then, a long time ago. It was in January 2020. And it wasn't just any day. It would happen on the same day that Iran bombed a US base in Iraq. If you guys can remember that, it was under Trump's presidency. And I was doing patrol security in a rich area of San Diego called La Jolla. And we were in really fancy luxury apartment buildings. And the building with the main office was 9/11. The address was 9/11. And that building with the 9/11 address had their entire basement parking garage flooded that day. And around that day and around that time, I started inexplicably hearing alarms going off constantly wherever I went. And this would include any type of alarm, whether it's a fire alarm, whether it's at work, whether it's on the street, whether car alarms are going off, but it's to a point where it's not normal and it's excessive. So that was the last time. It was in January 2020. And then a few months later, the shutdown happened. So the same thing's happening again. I'm hearing alarms everywhere. And I'm seeing 9/11 more than ever, more than I've ever seen the number. Just such an absurd number of times that I can't even, I don't even know what to say or how to say it. It's beyond comprehension. And it doesn't mean anything to me anymore. It just doesn't mean anything. I really feel like this is some kind of taunting or mockery, or kind of, it almost feels like bullying at this point. From what source, who they are, or what it is, I don't know. But what is the point? Like, say, for example, I do know, let's say it does happen, the next one. So what? Why did I have to be warned about it 500 million times? What's the point of that? What am I supposed to do about it? What are you supposed to do about it? What can we do? It's taunting, it's mockery, and it's some kind of black magic, and it's just evil. It's evil. I hate it. I wish I never saw these numbers. 666, another one. So let's see if the alarms mean anything. I don't think so, but we'll find out, right?